In the name of Almighty Allah, the most merciful, entirely merciful, and specially merciful, hope that guys, all of you will be fine and stay away from coronavirus. Before starting our new lesson, I have to tell you something that's very important. Just you have to stay away from crowded places and observe the hygiene. This is my notice for you guys. You have to stay at home. Don't go around the city. Just stay at home. Okay, dear students, now we are going to start our lessons by the title of collective nouns. Okay, how do you feel when you look at the name of this grammar? Imagine that. What is collective noun? Okay, collective noun, it means that group of people. Okay, just today we are going to discuss about collective noun. What is the definition of collective noun? What are the details? What are the details today we are going to discuss about this issue? Okay, first of all, you have to know what is the definition of collective noun. Okay, words for a group of people, places, and things are called collective noun. It means group of people, animals, things, and etc. This is called what? Collective nouns. Okay, just come to the next that here is written. Just here are some collective nouns for a group of people. Look, a family, a team. A team is also called collective noun because the gatheration of people that they are put together to bring a team. This is called collective noun. A community, a choir. A choir means a group of singer. A band is also like that. An orchestra, an audience, a crew, a club, a committee, a company, a gang. A gang means a group of criminal peoples, or we can say the gatheration of people that this is called a gang. The government, the army. These are all words for what? For collective nouns that I've mentioned here, some of them, but you have to try to find more collective nouns. You have to work with yourself to find more collective nouns. Okay, now come to the next. Collective nouns may be used with singular or plural verbs. If the group is acting as a single unit, using a singular verb. If group member acting as individuals, use a plural verb. Okay, look at the example. The crowd was orderly. The crowd was orderly. Or we can say the crowd were clapping, yelling, and cheering. Here we can say that some that I mentioned before, that if the group is acting as a single unit, we can use what? Singular verb. If the group member acting as a plural individual, use a plural verb. Okay, just come to the next. Always use a plural verb with the collective nouns. People and the police. For example, those people live, not lives in Asia. Don't forget this. The police have caught, not has caught, the thief. Got it there, students? Just now we are going to next slide. But don't forget to work with yourself, find more examples, find more collective, you have to find more nouns for a group of people, or we can say for anything else that they are collective nouns. Okay, now we are going to the next slide. Okay, here are some collective nouns you can use for groups of people. Look, a crowd of shoppers, a company of actors, a class of school children, a gang of thieves, a panel of judges, a platoon of soldiers. These are all words for what? For groups of people. Come to the next. Here, just above, I mentioned just some of example, but some of collective nouns. But you can find more. than that that I've wrote there. Okay, just some nouns name the amount or form of something. A loaf of bread. A loaf of bread. This is called collective noun. A ball of string, a bar of soup, a bar of chocolate. These are all words stand for amount or form of something for collective noun. Okay, come to the next. The word a piece of mean a single serving or part of something. Look, a slice or a piece of bread, a piece or square of chocolate, a sheet or piece of paper, a piece of information, a slice or we can say a piece of cheese, a slice or we can say a piece of cake, a piece of chalk or we can say a piece of advice. Okay, they are all called what? All called collective nouns. They are not enough examples. This is not enough, guys. Work hard, find more collective nouns. This is not the last. You have to work with yourself. You have to take the notes. You have to write down whatever I say, guys. Do not forget to write, to memorize, to know. You have to know if you have any problems, just you can write down on your notebook and you can contact me. Okay, just don't forget to memorize all of these things. Okay, welcome back, guys, to words for your daily routine. Just these words. Now we are going to start our new words by the title of we have words for a day at school. How we gonna start our day at school and how we gonna use these words for your day at school. Okay, just I repeat for several times. Just you can repeat after me. I read for several times. That after that you can repeat after me for several times. Okay, just listen carefully. Listen to the pronunciation. These words are very important and you can use for your daily routine. Okay, for the first one, enter the room, enter the room, enter the room, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light, walk to class, walk to class, walk to class, lift or pick up, lift or pick up, lift or pick up, lift or pick up, carry the books, carry the books, carry the books, deliver the books, deliver the books, deliver the books, deliver the books, threw away, threw away, threw away, threw away, compliment, 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 apologize, 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 accept, 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 invite, 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 decline, 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 agree, 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 disagree, 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 disagree. Okay, guys, now it's finished. Now this is your turn. You have to repeat with yourself. You have to make sentences for these words to be kept. Okay, just read with yourself. If you have any problem, just you can contact me. Just listen, just read carefully. Don't make mistakes. If you want to memorize them, just you have to write down on the piece of paper. After that, more you can write. You have to write for several times to be memorized in your mind, guys. Just this is the way you have to write, 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 write. This is very important. These words are very important for your daily activity and how you're gonna use these words for your English language. Okay, dear honorable students, hope that you have catch my lessons. And one thing I should tell you, dear honorable student, that read your lessons carefully and try to work with yourself and practice with yourself.